Hi, Young Road here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the biker community and if it means the same to you as it does to me. Stay tuned and watch the intro. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you just ride a bike or are you part of the biking community? Now either is fine. We all have our personal choices and what we want to get from our bikes and what they mean to us as individuals. I like to be part of the biking community. All of my mates apart from one are bikers. The one who don't ride used to years ago. And to be honest, I'm glad he don't ride now, or he'd end up being banned, jailed or killed, as he would have to push it to the limits, as that's what he does. Some riders like to be a solo rider, or just use their bikes as a method of transport, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I like to go to bike meets, catch up with my mates, I enjoy ride outs, and of course most of all touring. Now my wife knows that for a holiday I don't mind flying somewhere, I will tour on the bike, but no way would I drive a car to a holiday destination. Basically I'd sooner just not go. A lot of us would stop at the roadside to check that a biker and his bike are okay. But how many would do the same if they were in the car? And they see a car in the lay-by with the bonnet up. Sorry to say, I don't stop, but again there's nothing much I can do anyway. Most adults drive, so it's just a thing people do. So to me, being a biker is a lot more about than just riding bikes. I enjoy my role at the motorbike training scheme. I enjoy trying to make video content that will help others, and I hope that viewers will find interesting. As most creators do, I spend a lot of time at the PC editing all the bits of footage needed to make a video, or just going out for a ride somewhere different and to get more footage I can use. I look back at all the biking friends I've had over the years, including the new ones I have made. People's lives change, and I've known many friends who no longer ride for all sorts of reasons, but I find as some disappear, new ones arrive, and each individual or group will bring something new. One example is Matt Mickey. He came to our training scheme as a volunteer, thinking he would be setting out cones, washing bikes, making brews. Little did he realise at the time that he would become a good and valued instructor. Mickey and I became good friends, and then he told me the club he was the chairman of were going to a bike rally in Bruges, and did I want to go? Of course the answer was yes, as I'd never ridden abroad before. I was made a member of the club and off we went, and had a great time, and met new friends at the club. When Mickey stood down as chairman, nobody really else wanted to take over because of the hassle and all the time needed. So sadly the club was no more. But out of the ashes rises the phoenix, and it's now just a WhatsApp group where if anyone has a plan for a meet or a ride out, it's just posted on there, giving people the chance to either come along or not. Our village has a notice page on Facebook. Now I don't do Facebook, it's just not my thing. But my stepson noticed that somebody local-ish has requested bikers to attend a friend's funeral to basically form a motorbike escort. The deceased in question was a biker all his life, and his family and friends would appreciate a good turnout as a fitting tribute. Yes, of course I will attend, and I posted it on our group friends, hoping others might be able to make it. I've never met the deceased, but as a biker he is part of our community. Today I found out that a couple of others are free and they're going to make the effort to turn up as well. It's great when all the biking community come together for a charity bike run. Mainly like the Christmas toy runs and the Easter egg runs. They're usually good turnouts with bikers taking toys or eggs that go to hospitals or certain charity groups for underprivileged children. There's something empowering about riding in a half-a-mile line of bikers. Some of the larger rides have a police escort, so we've got no need to stop at junctions or roundabouts as exits are blocked off. So the riders have the right of way. The look on some of the car drivers' faces sitting at the junction is just priceless. You know, they're just wanting to get to their golf lesson. But you know, some of them just want to get out of the car and say something, but do they want to upset a group of 500 plus bikers and a police escort? I must admit, I did have one car driver mouth off at me once. My reply was simple: well, what do you do for charity then? The next comment I made, well, I can't remember that, but the second word was off. Most of the car drivers and the spectators that line the streets do give us a good wave and cheer us on. Yeah, it's a great community feeling. And of course, breakfast cobs are readily available at the start of the run. Being part of any community sets us apart from the mainstream. I mean, I've never heard of car drivers club, yet the specific types of car club. Example, I knew somebody in a Ferrari club and a Cosworth club, but they have quite a high membership price tag. But you can get just a small cheap bike, and hey presto, you're part of the biking community. And yes, there's plenty of other clubs you can be a member of as well. There are touring clubs like the one I was a member of, and although there is no club now, it doesn't mean that anyone who is a sensible rider can't come out with us for a ride. We'll welcome others to ride with us. We do and should help other riders. You can get help, advice, assistance with maintenance tasks. We often get ex-trainees who want to gain more experience, and they'll come and ride with us, especially those riders who probably don't have any other riding friends. What's most important is the good friends that you will gain and the new adventures that lie ahead. We get to see ex-riders turn up at some bike meets, and for whatever reason they can't ride anymore. They'll turn up for a butty and a brew and just to have a chat, and they can relive their biking days. I think it's great to be part of the biking community, but like most things in life, you have to put something in to get anything out. If you just enjoy riding on your own and doing your own thing, then that's fine. But if you want more, then you just sort of get out there and see what options open up to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this content. If you do, please do the ticks to like and subscribe. And as always, take care, ride safe, and bye for now.